appeal now. Then any will be a will be a bit me nullify will no. Because so depending a ordinance. That means we ordinance what's only or ban your will. A boom. And you know, that is why yes, I will say more ordinance no pa the Yamasun in Yamasuchna.
Yechemo yesu dimu.
Nasa
Ewo yesu dimu.
Wetwa mukura anti aye majaka. Yetwam.
I
think yeah, you be was for also almost offering to know bet me as you know after why.
Oh, Nana Williams, bro.
say Akuma dear pan on my say.
What now? Why you want to go to church? Young Panama, my church.
Mama, Mama say me am not free diarrhea crack constipation.
Who's a hard wabo? Sata ma ye wini and also Johnny.
Oh, Johnny, and I want to me be face. Hello.
We are commenting me akasa.
Now I agree. That feel me catch him say man memoir what's any tremu yesterday.
Nana Williams Casa.
Me patcho pi nanka me bomb me stress ye betumi bra penny and mean who difference a kobi and say Nana B na kasa.
Nana
Me patcho pi Nana B say nke beya enye ye nyina na ye nimu mrane to say the wunim no ubetumi educate ye say when a husband and a wife possess something upon the death of me de be Ghana ye kasa be ma bi upon the death of the wife no who owns that property?
Me pacha no cry they met me answer ma.
I have always said this here. You understand? I have always said say kamen kukrana odo Broni legal team should advise us say the papa no ni maame ni ye bia no on famano. Yes, I've always I'm like that. Me Tiano I will be very hypocritical say.
Nana B. If
Me
you
say
the
Mr.
surviving
follow up.
surviving spouse can contest it, and so they that whole even say we were
but the
surviving
whole
wife
thing
can
in
contest
say
it.
I think this will be win-win for all parties if people recognize maame ne papa na bre. Inti maame no de what is due to her no I was here demano. Na maame no so ka say you know what also aba abeboa. Time a woni ne betena niam papa ni nya no. Also fa. Nanka asumdue mra. Because the more idea we are more between the only winner I always tell people when it comes to matter of court, the only winner is lawyers. Nobody wins out of it. Lawyers beat me out from who they see die. Obet me out from who assassin mo ye be we crowd now obi called Rose obi to be funny nice.
Senior no de me ma say wa fan de but senior wo kan say wo de anka wo wa dwene mu a anka de o ne papa ne ye me no that is what I've been fighting for.
Oh, I've been saying this here
I
all
don't
the
make it,
time.
but me de say just de wo ne papa na branya bia no wo beto so no just give it to her.
Just leave it. Now, Mususo, more team legal wife on Musumo finding out to say.
Who can say just give it to? And I said, "Oh,
money is easy. Money, you know, so change.
And also, only suit to me. Odobo no need suit to me. Who can say just give it? And I said, "Don't know what
to me is one
story.
Minianum, I know me pacho.
Mr.
Who ma coach na bi kasa. Me mam secret.
So, mommy, me too.
Me mam secret.
My secret no.
Lumba eba Ghana no. Betina Ghana no.
Achacha trouble fan you move back.
Betina Ghana no.
Grant me see move back na mfa modia. And then me modia.
Ejuma obeye ye no. Obeye japade mo pa. Nti dada bi no. Ewom se oka na no kure kakra bet onim de oka. Owun se omokra no mbenya mo. Ti maame ne nye
But say no mbenya mo kra na maame no try letter no utie. Maame no try letter no wa mbusa onokra ti ase se Lumba mfa niema aka. Uti let any
No,
muno
na
ono
say no dey
creation.
chem.
Mepacho na se
Me
sa
no dey
letter
be
no
use
ye
aye
use
adwuma
wo
na.
ye use wo court.
And I make
Yes,
her
dey
say,
chem.
Uti, that tells you say, Mama no, she's not asking for niema gidi gidi biya on ka so
Any
Lumba
way dey
niema.
obeje.
Oh, and no dear. Yeah, will be Musa East Legon dying. We call it the nesting area of a kid. It's almost impossible. I haven't even seen any legal matter. Yako move in free or nesting area before their caregiver or the father of the house
No,
died. No.
Okay, Kobe,
say
let
when
me
me
let me
say,
ask you this.
I die
Kobe,
in
let me ask
dawson.
you this. Kobe, let
So
me ask
if
you this. What
say
he
maame
said
ni din na wo so saa ya no nso so
Ude
exactly.
mun
That's what
try
I was going to
surprise
ask.
bet sure mo say ude
Nidin,
mun nim
nidin,
say
nidin,
mama
so
ni di
how
kan
do you
da
know?
ude tra
because I
surprise dem
know.
abet mo.
Hey,
Because we know
Yeah,
who for
Bigos,
land
ask
commission
the
na
question.
who yana.
No, the question I was
Mopa,
going to ask is
Mopa,
me. I heard
remember my
say
coordination. Mo enquire search or land title.
Big,
Nana
go
B,
on.
wo bua na wo wakoye.
Ude
Na
you
wo
be
gina ho.
surprised say mama ni di na
Nana
da
Nana
Me
B,
say
commission.
Nana
Mopa,
B,
mo
Nana B,
Me
coordination.
say
China,
Tell me
Nana
Monquaya.
B,
na why di Kobe.
Nana B.
Baby,
Listen,
Nana
oh
me
be
say
me.
Rampo
surprise
no.
Nana
Sa
B,
decision
property
baby.
maame no
Masewa,
wan mention.
onye that stupid and
Onye that
uneducated,
stupid o
so.
share.
Say
Obi ono
only
ono de
Lumba
ude
better
mun say no
Japadia
mu
Hey,
na
to me ga
omfa.
wife for the man one day
Oh,
on.
Manuel
Wo ye
Dion.
ka no kura kura o mu ntio.
Oh,
Maame
so.
maame say wa na mu kura 2018 no that particular property no she didn't claim it as one that she
Exactly.
possesses.
Exactly.
Timlinga
Hmm.
wife for
Oh,
mother Roma
Mas
ye nya ye
madam,
ma o.
madam,
Ye ma ye ko ama
Hey,
maame
madam.
no. But ya
Wodi
mo
no,
mo
wo
ya mo
bua.
me mfa no kura nko ane
Me
No,
dey.
say
wo
open
wo
court
And
bua.
kasa wɔn
coordination of
nto
the
wɔn
places.
nwate bi
Now they are
sɛ
called
hwɛ
land title.
Na
na
wo ba
na me
Met me
crampo
the
me
nina
cry.
ya
ama
ya.
koye
Me
search.
me
Okoda who
crampo
ma
no.
mini di was so I
Nana
met me
B,
ama
Wodi
five
e
Nana
thousand
B,
dollars.
tie
Nana
me
B,
bra
tie.
Nana
wɔhwɛ
B,
tane
megye
gya
wo
we
di
Nana
nyina.
B,
minim
me
o
crampo
so
me me
megye
dear
wo
ni
di
say.
System na mo pese mo ye no. Mo de mo nkwa na me
Nana
say.
B,
No,
E
this
ma na
is
ye
not
ya ka.
no,
E
no,
ma
Broni
na
no.
ɛnyɛ
ye
no.
se.
sisie maame
Mo
na
ye
mu kura
na.
she
Mo ye
didn't
adwuma because wo nya hwe ma me we
No,
ya
no, no,
kire
no,
nya
no.
nti na.
just say
Memfa
maame
ne
no
ho
Abusuafo
so
bi
ọmọ
so
ɔno
calculation.
abusuafo na
claim
ọmọ ba no. Mo de mo
awurade
nka
o
ọmọ
Oh,
nya careful. Me de no na me
nana
ka
Jenny,
no.
bi
Jenny.
Che
nana
Kobe
bi
At the
me
end
woba
of
me
the
ha
de
day,
me ka me
wobɛbrɛ o
say.
Kobe mute
wobɛbrɛ
Nana
Baby
Eh,
B.
no
na me
ọmọ
me
nya
brew
ye ne
ha.
de.
Odi
Ọmọ
odi
nya
odi
ye ne
nana
e
de
bi
koso.
nana bi
Nana B,
wobɛbrɛ
let me ask you this question. Let me
papapapapapa
ask you
Yɛyɛ
this
yɛ ba
question.
no deɛ yɛnyɛ saa
Jenny,
mistake
Jenny,
no.
Jenny,
Yɛnyɛ
let
no
me ask you
obiara.
this question.
Na
Jenny,
Jenny,
let
you
me
want
ask
me
you.
me
Mama
do no
Nana
one.
B,
Serwaa herself did not
Nana B, let
even
me ask you this
claim.
question.
She
Okay,
didn't
we
even
understand,
claim
Mommy.
it.
Nana, let me ask you this
Meyɛ
question.
asɛm.
We understand whatever you are saying.
One
My
e
question to you,
kasampacho.
big girls. My
Big
question to
girls.
you is that, maybe so I'll say, okay, fine, whatever you are saying, we get it. My
Mhm.
question to you is that was say, now we make a statement, say, a daya and kwalani tim no, yentimi
Mhm.
emma or moon free mo. Okay, so in
Mhm.
this case, no so ma
Mhm.
or other children,
Mhm.
they should on dino. Ain't no, the person
So
bisa say,
if
ain't
mhm.
Marco shall say one mano, me and
Mhm.
sano,
Mhm.
Darren, Janet Bano, and
Mhm.
Denise, other girl no. Would they have
Mhm.
in Palani Timu Crampono, would they have a share in that East Legon Diana? That's the question I want to ask you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good. It's a good question.
Ɛna
So if the
obisa a lady
properties,
no ɔwɔ fam.
oh, okay,
Video.
and but
Nana bi me patro me moa wo kakra. Me patro America ho. So we ye divorce and na muti New York a. Wo wo be choose so wo ko New Jersey no. Ye so we so be ma no ka so wo betne ye wo akola no wo New York. Sa na station law na wo ka no. Ma me nchire
mhm.
mu ye ye di fie na e ka. But wo de ma me
Mhm.
ni fie ni mfrim na emotions ne ne den.
And
Enkonkoda.
comfort.
So wuti New York say si ana no ukunu mu ye divorce. Nessa bɛrima no so ɔno de ɔbɛtena New York so ɔboro wo so no ɔde se kan ato mu ni mu mo yɛ divorce no no ɔso ɔno de baabi amowo mo ma wo the state of New York no hɔ no ɔbɛtena abɔ ne bra na wo se wo de wo tu no atwa nsuo na kɔ New Jersey a wo be lose 100% custody to bɛrima no ne nkwalaa no because baabi a
Mhm.
yɛtwa nkwalaa no afuru ma no yɛ ni wɔn mfiri hɔ da
That's it.
until some benya 18 no omu betu afri New York wa atwa wo New Jersey ho no wo beba holidays wo beba visit ewo New York
Obesa child support for
wo
no
beta
so.
tria child support whoever chooses to stay into a possession ya ka possession na e hwa ne ye ba kire wo say if you any would you, but nipa na warm gumun and cramine na warm gumun, warm possession rights. And
Of
if you any
yes.
yeah, odo Broni ni di yeah, say I me no work say based on my miss one 2018 document, you know. It tells me say East Legon property. She didn't want say na did the she didn't want to claim it. And there you want one business. Say na ne the akra mpo na wono na kumemu no when she was making claims to niema wo hia no e ho no wamfa nka ho North Legon de.
Okay, so how about now if she wants to add that one?
Me
She has
now
every
no
right.
You
me
can't
trawo
because that's the
now no say
necessary rate.
So
nyankopon wahena ma me
why
mwa hwɛ
Nana
now no
B?
say nyankopon kra ka sɛ Akosua Serwaa me ba wi ase no East Legon asase no me de kyewa Ghana aban bɛgye atum ne court bɛgye atum sɛ on paper no ɛyɛ Akosua Serwaa de possession no odobroni ne nkwala no wɔ hɔ nom no sister sɛ musimu betu wɔ mo a gye sɛ nkwala no kra ketewa no nya 18 years because of the nestation laws no and nti na meka sɛ yenua no mesrɛ mo ɛyɛ amumi ɛmfa abotre ne yentie sɛbe wɔn a wɔn ni mu mmra no ne yɛmfa emotions ne yɛ dɛ ɛnto nkyɛn sɛ nkwalaa no wɔn lawyer me odobroni mi ni team ka me woni team anka nkwalaa no minor children no kranka ma fa lawyer ye fresh adeɛ no guardian ad litem by
That's it.
now odobroni wo tie mi a nkwalaa na wɔn yɛ under 18
Shut up,
wɔn
shut
fa
up, shut
lawyer
up, shut up.
Let
asese
me
deɛ mo
tell you,
yɛ
no
deɛ
matter what, Ombenya 18.
me pa
18, I know
chopio
the Monka no.
Mr.
Forever.
Guardian of
And,
litem
and,
Why
no
emotional
and,
sir?
and let
No.
me tell you,
tie
sir,
team
that
legal
building,
wife
no, it
for
has
Guardian ad
18
Bear
litem
witches.
bedrooms.
no
No,
Bunyama
see,
no.
Guardian ad
that
litem
land
no
in the
wɔbɛbɔ
Sonokran,
nkwalaa
a
no right
separate
ho ban
building, 3 separate buildings on that land. So you can't tell me, sir, that
Messi
you
Yeah.
don't
eye
produce
ba
more
me
back
ni
one.
dia
The other
Now
kra
is
three separate,
occupy
you
the
know,
other.
Lumba Tiasi no one will be tina in that three separate
It does
separate
not
Nane
no.
matter.
Nana
Say
I'm say
more person
people
be
don't
a crown
understand the
is
difference
enough.
between ownership and possession
And
Nana
Ownership
will.
is
possession,
not
Nana
free.
will.
the
sister
last
yeah
time I
eka
was explaining
ownership
it here.
the ownership is different from possession oh and until na say see
Who
awo America ha no
owner no? Yeah, who can?
me pa twa wo America ha no so wo rent dan a wo ho na woni wo landlord no ya agreement say bosumi bi abema na 1,000 na say bosumi
Anyway,
so
I
na
was here using
wantua
Ghana law because it's a Ghana and Germany are there and to me
Jenny,
I think you
Jenny,
have
mami
to
Wuti
keep
kasa
ewura
quiet
ase
masa
no.
and
Nana Williams
because
wakonti.
you keep
Mr.
referring to
Tie
Jenny,
sister.
America,
Deɛ
America,
meka
Jenny,
you're not
ɛbɛboa yɛ
there.
Jenny,
nyinaa. Yɛ
Jenny,
sɛ deɛ meka
Jenny, mami
ɛbɛboa yɛ
kasa
nyinaa.
menkyerɛw. Nana Williams no kasa no. Oye team legal wife
Mesrɛ ɛy
kɛseɛ.
mesrɛ ɛnkɔ hɔ
Oye team
mepa
legal
atwɛw
wife kɛseɛ pa,
I
mpacho.
get
mepa atwɛw.
me catch
I
yourself.
don't say,
It does not
me
matter.
de bia me kasa same we say. So who say or any case sometimes the lawyers will say the anti uko court catch us a munko find any alternative solution, which is you can resolve the matter at home without applying the law because with law no, you might not like it.
Yes.
And they will not
Agree.
like it. And
That's
wɔkɔ
it.
kan
It
bra.
you know,
Wɔkɔ kan yɛ ma
the
wo nka.
me no.
Emma
Debi
won't
a me kasa
consider.
mami omo bi mu ye ni yedium say ko apply law na the same thing one here afekra de tim legal wife wo be fa tu dia kukuma ama say on na ye
Bra na
because
menka asɛm nkyerɛw.
no
Hwɛ
I'm
wo
telling you.
landlord sɛ woantua wo
Hmm.
landlord ka ɔho.
Okay.
Efie
Say
wura
say,
no
I me say
wɔntumi bɛto
Obi
safoa no mu
Abeka
o.
1-1. Yes, sir.
So landlord koraa no wentua rent wa wo so betua rent ama wo landlord every month so bosome so no wentua wo wadan ni mu no wo landlord no oni right so wo beto punu ni mu o so wo ba beto
Debi
punu ni mu just wo court no wo court a court beka so wo ma wo 30 days after 30 days when ya rent na ama na one samra na sheriff fo eni na
mhm
chi na sheriff fo no nso no ye beka kire sheriff fo no say wo mu beduru ha wo mu ma wakwanya no omo ma wo time na yi woni e ma ye dey na se wo
if
bu
you
sa sheriff fo no mra no so a ansa na ye the bailiffs fo no aba se ye mebupunu nani enyu ni e ma ne ne dey entu mu
if
abonten
you
Yeah,
that is
mame.
when you are an adult sign lease now we are talking about enkwala wa omo papa wo de ye ni odobro ni mfrim ye ni maame
and
se
then
wa
your
mfrim
caregiver
yes, what dear say we are talking about enkwala minor children a wo mo papa na edu wo makogu fie a wo mo papa wo 50% ownership for sa efie no e na enkwala na ye den egum na tell me judge kura wo be sign sa enkwala minor children no ye nkwase se wo mo mfiri fie ho
Mami mo, yanko Ghana law. Yanko Ghana law.
Ghana.
Yanko Ghana law. Ghana law. Maybe I need a Ghana law. No matter here. I'm a friend in the one house rule. Section 4 of the PNDC 111
Law.
law. The law is very clear on it. When a single house cry, everybody say fear by lumba wa. If the disease lumba, it will and go fear by the surviving spouse and the children, no, they are entitled to the house. Absolutely. Then everybody say because of what a year no Omu nyinaa nkran nyinaa have entire legal right to live there. But yen call claim we no because say lumba war ejapade bebree no.
Other properties.
Other
That's
properties no.
it.
Although Broni have stronger claim to that possession because I say section protection against ejection. Section 16A, PNDC law 111 prohibits the ejection of a spouse or child from the matrimonial home. The house they occupied at the time of death. What is the budget? PNDC law no. Won't me or yere any man free fee. Time na papa ne no mutim. Ti no na friend matrimonial home. Ti although Broni have stronger claim because lumba
Yeah.
wo ejapade bebre
Yes.
no. Ye ntimi nkoyi odo ono no be chusu because ono te. Ti che
Ejapade no
ejapade
de.
na ono no beka se hana mepe because hana metete ne
Ejap
ma omuko school ha.
Mami Martin legal wife for those
No
kakra
one
na
is
money nye.
disputing that.
Lumba
But
ejapade.
the
Lumba bonyum bia wenzi fia oto asase.
Otatase.
Saa mo list na mo ye ba na no mesre sa kam ye.
no,
Mo
but
list no.
Na sa list na
yeah,
ye ba yo
and yeah, man,
nye
obi
original list bia.
Aha, because Lumba minimu no ensase a Lumba wo.
unim lumba he wo he.
Oh,
Yeah,
na say
waka
kasa obi nimu na.
Ọkọtọ nneɛma no
waka
ọbɛtene
ho
no.
na me no
Wode
kra
ɔma ne nkasa no
na me no
Lumba
kra
ɛkɔtɔ nneɛma ya no okogya no.
The legal
Sɛbi wo
Ti
nsuo
aspect,
nim
your
bo.
friend say.
Lumba japade a oba
Hey,
Ghana no.
Wo
Nana
kura na
Adeɛ
akɔtua
Fosu,
aka.
baako
Wo
a
na ade
Nana
sena
bibia
akɔtɔ
Fosu,
me
Lumba
nsaase no
Branda.
maa no. Yɛgye di.
me nua mo ha mi o.
Wo na
Nana
ade sena
Ye
Fosu.
akɔkɔ hu ɔhene ne gye asase
Ye
no
obi
maa no. Wo
kasa
de
mo ya
etie
mo
mu.
mpa information on. Obi kasa mo ntie.
ɛne
Yetie no, yetie. Nana
ɔmo
Pacha
mpɛ
Kasa.
ɛyɛ
Yepe. Nana yetie. Nana Fosu
Lumba
yetie.
kɔyɛ Akufo-Addo baeɛ no. Na yɛ sɛ mo bisa question bi sɛ
yeah nkɔ back wo ho no mo nya kufu ado
no
ba ye
uti
Eh
bia.
mami
ti
Who dem
oye
yetie?
rade.
ntie.
Yetie.
Ɛwɔ sɛ
Oh.
mo bisa sɛ what is the type of relationship between ET and Lumba?
Iti mensa.
Iti no kra de me mpani din atie wo de akono.
Iti
Uh-huh.
akono. E na
No,
damfo
Munimwa.
ana.
You see,
Me
most
mpani
of
din
the
atie masa.
Okay,
mami
Pacha, mommy
kaso
Na na
de.
yetie
bi
no
mi
why?
tie
Yeah,
enye
Pacha.
ono nko
Nana
ana
tie yetie.
wo.
Mama
Ono
mommy
ye
yetie no
emotional
explain.
kotofre. Na
Nana
na bi
B,
kasa
I
ye
was
ntie
hoping
o.
Eh,
so program would be
And yet, it
educate
doesn't matter.
people
Mommy yetie
more
Nana.
about
Why? It
Na na
enya
doesn't
bi
me
matter.
o,
pacho
So,
enya me
woka
na me ye
bibi iti akono
the
asem
o
fa
ye
na
main
mentie.
talk ni ye kobi o, enya me.
Na nya na
Na
Me
na
wase
Nana
bi
na
William,
Pacha,
how
mommy
they?
mami
me
yetie.
de me ye
na na
panel
bi
contributor, my say
Nana
UTV
bi
contributor.
Pacha, mommy
ah
yetie
ɛyɛ
Nana
me ya
Fosu
sɛ
why? Mommy
nkurɔfoɔ bi
yetie
make
Nana Fosu.
unnecessary noise na na bi hit a point mo betie no
Ana
mo
mete
ntie
yetie Nana Fosu. Mommy yetie Nana Fosu Pacha.
Nana
ah
B.
Nana Fosu. On the way.
Oh no
Na
no
ye
why.
Cars,
wo if was na
cars
Fosu
na
ho na na
ɛkasa
Fosu na
no.
Nana Fosu ho na free
Ah na
Fosu.
na fusu ye me a. Ah ni ah some de me ye team legal fusu.
The opposite chair say mono iti mensa lumba boni di be brain. Why any day?
Iti
Enya iti
akɔnɔ,
mensa.
iti
Yeah,
akɔnɔ.
your friends iti akono.
iti
Iti
akono
mensa. Why any business partner? Na
Oh,
lumba
Okay,
no
the
so no.
minimum say, the minimum say
Me
oh
spouse
Pacha
no.
mama ni wie,
awurade
mama ni wie.
Exactly.
awurade
Mama ni wie
forara
ni wie na ba so.
forara o sɛ
obi
forara
anso so ka se
yɛtie
bia.
Is it
important
say
ɛyɛ ntie
ya na
Ah,
mo
baby,
kokoto no
no.
ah
mo difu no mo
Na
dwane
unim
ah
aba
unim
na
the
mo ne
meeting
ye
man
wonim
and
legal
bakwe.
say
wives
person
mo
say
paa deɛ ɛyɛ
important
ana
na unim the
sometimes
name
mo
man
ha
ka.
adwene o
Muti
wonim
Na
asɛm
person
a
asomo.
meeting
wɔka
say
no
important
yɛntie
na unim the name
Nana
man ka.
kachi
Hwɛ
wonim no
ema ne
yɛde yɛ dɛ
say,
sɛsie
wɔn
hwɛ
mo wɔn mo kunu
na
no
na
wɔ
bi kasa ne
properties a
yɛntie
wɔn mo nye yɛ addendum ntoto so. Sɛ mo ne mo
addendum
kunu no,
you
mo
should
nye yɛ
make
addendum so ntoto so.
easy
Hey,
easy
Moninya
Oh,
addendum. Hwɛ wunu kuna ta asase a.
Oh, Mama
In that
yentie na
channel
na
Nana
ye.
Williams.
Mama
Nana
Mr.
yentie na
Williams.
Meka
na
asɛm bi
oka
ne
Nana
sɛ
ho.
Williams,
nyame
ye
ma
patcho
n'asɛm yɛ me ya.
yentie Nana B ni iti akono de and yentie. Ye
Oh,
There
bia
be
oh,
me
when
no
I
mean
was
can
up, I
you
check.
some who say maswa
I
ready
know
pa
the air
idea.
aya
Nana
no
No.
bi
hadi
tie.
o.
Ye
Ye
nua
hia
na
ye
no mu
hia
yi.
ye
Okay,
Asem mama
them
yentie
person
na na bi
motias here
oka
ni say.
asem.
Them person motias here ni say.
Ana me pa
Lumba.
cho yiti akono de ne ye pese etie ho yi. What?
Them other they met me abon no to farmer
About
mu nyina ne say.
there be kan nyina
Lumba
mesrɛ
nnwuma a
wo.
wo boy wiase nyina no.
Mhm.
There be kan
Enema papa no
me
nya
pa
ye
cho.
nyina no.
Aha.
It can never equate to his last 8 years before Owuye.
Okay.
It is a mope, and untina, me can say, sir, lawyer Kusi testing waters. No, it was one of the smartest move he can ever do. Now, the proper net equalization is going to open up. But, Senkamoye Bibia so boko soa, and Gabia ne manoni other extra and cray one chain. And Kajapadie Bibrewa, and they would know. Umbeti ase say sa Eastleigh gon kra no dan no enye de we na amunimu no nko a ti de me kire mo no and na me ka kire mo say ntokwa na ekoso every day no it is
Nana
not
bi.
helping
Nana bi, let me
anybody there.
also tell you something. So we be share enema mu a. Say
Mhm.
bi ma sewa. So we be share let or choba ye nyina no one request for edan a ejapade a
But say
number e
enye ono na sem these days so ma me the ono no ye no ope but when a father dies the
ah.
other kids papa ne mamu no they also are supposed to get certain things now so okoya now push the chin Ghana ne somebody can change some document nanka papa no e bi kra nanka so one farmer wo ne mu kra na ne trusted friends bi ono mo a enke betimi aba ama obi ehu but the se koye contentious ebi asa nipa no mpese ne di mbeba ayi ntokwa we mu
Number de why
enti
body
no
pa.
yentimi nyie so nkyerɛw eniema bebree wɔ hɔ papa no yɛ japade a enti na meka kyerɛ mu sɛ Lumba is my legend. It's not my legend sɛ nenyomunti but he's one
He
of the
was a
only few.
pedophile. He was a
He's
pedophile,
no
please.
oh ɛno
He was
deɛ
a
mo
pedophile and a child
Hey,
molester.
I
dabi
didn't hear no information who hear mum petty ya.
eh
Oh,
Now
nana
we
the
no
or
keka
your
ho.
only
legend will be
Obi
a
ka sem
pedophile,
na ni o
while
me
you are she in
pedophile
the
obi
family.
anim ehun ya. Se se
No
asem
one
na
tie
na
is
bi
in
ke
the hand for
wonte da.
Castle be a pedophile. Could be why you so no mudina. Utu me
Oh,
can
yeah,
wa bre
pedophile. Everybody
e
knows
Castle
Muda
he
be
mo
is
a
pa
a
se wudi
pedophile.
pedophile.
n'asemo.
Hey,
Mo
Modia.
pa se wudi
Eh,
n'asemo.
Bibia one answer. Me pacho na treatment
Illegal why?
abu
We move.
to legal
Remove
riches.
pa.
Riches.
enti
Ye be tuwa yi anadu. Me amama
Why?
he de mi de mi de tuwa tu pa.
enti
Me de
no
mi broom by.
ade a me de bu Lumba ne sɛ yɛhwɛ nnwomtofoɔ bebree ɔmo
Nana B,
mu
Mami
kɔɔ
ka
Ghana
Nana B, Mami ka
eh,
even cry, nyana, when you cry in music, he sure it is quite woman, can you skak it wa.
ɛnyɛ sika ketewa
On my dream call side no.
Okay. One and I
ɛhɛn,
drink
Lumba
for.
nakasa ni music net, sure it is a woman nakasa no. And no cry don't say easily go assassin nyama no go for a dream call.
ɛno koraa
Me
yɛ
say
one
big men
Ah,
na
sɛ
nana
more
bi
no.
kwa
They are
sɛ
sisa
they
e
are
mote
not
nana
sɛ
bi
the
odo
sɛ
so
enemy.
mote
so
sɛ na
why?
Akufo-Addo wɔ hɔnom no
Mama make us say
mote sɛ ne yɛka
those
sɛ
big
Lumba ɛyɛ
men.
kwan wɔ
They are not
mampɔn a sɛ mote
interested
saa
in the
asɛm no a
building. No, they they are are interested in the contractor. music
Ora, who
that's
showing
said
it
they
of
are
the
not
woman.
interested? Well,
na
everybody
wobisa
said they
sɛ
are interested.
It
wan na
shows it
ɛyɛ
now
ne
when music
finansiɛ
no and
ɛna
nobody
wan na
start
ne
it
ɔne
wa.
ne yɛ adwuma
No, but
mobisa
our
saa
boy,
question
no,
no
but our boy, you may go
Iti akono.
be. Because you
mepaatɔ
know,
me ma
look, I
odin
will
o
go
wa a
on.
wokaeɛ no
Wouldn't
yɛwɔ
show it
awasɛm
on Benya womb.
Money
But
man
the
eh.
big
Eh.
men, they they are are
No
not
no.
interested in
Omo
East Legon. East
nti
Legon,
no
dining
ɛntɔkwa
way.
no a moko no
And yet, East Legon,
sɛ mopɛ
you
sɛ
know, I
maame
will
no
go
nya
on.
ayi a
You see,
mesrɛ
but
mo
I,
ne
I,
yɛnka no
we can
asomdwie mu
hear
more.
you both of you.
Kobe,
I
but
can
uni
tell.
ama no
Nana
mo
B, ti
nkaye.
mami kasa
Ma
question,
Oh,
ọmụ
mami
nka
kasa
ya sɛ
better.
wɔn
starting one
nyɛ
by one.
fɔra
addendum
fɔra ma
Never
me
egu
meti
wɔn
me ho na
nneɛma so.
kasa
Yo,
eh,
Baba,
Oh,
me
one
Kobe,
by
patrol.
one.
asema
Never
na
time to
nana
say.
wonu
Yama
sɛ
Never
me
be
no
here.
ya
Sadiq.
na me disagree with you. Na nsɛm a na woka ne deɛ. Ɛno deɛ very educative. It
Mami
really
kasa
makes sense.
baako kakra,
Irrespective
madam.
sɛ sɛ nea menya yi but very educative and very necessary.
When
Bisro. Explain. Nneɛma bɛbi bi kyerɛ yɛn. Why?
when one
Sometimes some
person
of us
is
don't
talking, I'm
understand.
Mr. Mumani in ye, Namuntie, Namunfabi. na mo challenge asem no
Be more
mummy
important
o ma mo
information
Ora
say
me kasa
information
wa
mo
Ghana.
sua
Eyi ho
wa
ahwan na wa
mata me
isi go
asa na
dan na
be.
ye
mo ye East Legon nana
Me
bi
just
say
me
no
kasa na me
oni me
kasa.
wait me ba also nana bi oni saa akwa na odi bone no oni ne nadamfo no nti
Ah,
akwa
na
no
be
ne
tin
pese
tu ye wudi ni sawo.
honorable no saa akwa na ne pese
eyi
Collins.
Collins.
Well,
ah
me
mo
say,
nyina East Legon
Nana
no mo
B, me
che
say me kwato no honeysuckle last week Friday. Wakwe me nim say kame ya bonasum. Na ne ho ye ye
Ana
mahi
one
no
boy,
owu.
unu maka
Eh
boy.
ono
Sister, na
otimi
ne ho
pie
ye
ni
ye
na.
mahi wo honeysuckle ho na no ote ho no.
Pacho
ah
muma
ko share
minka
wa
mi
yin fa
boutique
no so wa
wa.
yin fa
Muma kwa bi
I
ma
Me
say
de
minka.
Ghana.
wa yin fa
honeysuckle wa East Legon, e Ghana. Eh some cloud late spot bi.
ah
Meko
okay
meko meko
okay
meko Ghana kobi mi dene beba ha.
what am I yin fa
Wo ni
Unu
wa
be
be ba
bai
ha.
fa.
ye
Unu be
hia na
bai
ye
fa.
hia na ye
Mi
hia
tisi
ye hia
we.
papa shi
Chamber
Just a
ho.
papa she de memfa ne mraba onu de ma memfa
Mi
ne
tisi
mraba.
papa
chamber
shi
ho. Nana bi usi min
Papa
kasa
shi bro
wo.
oh
ma
for
na
Nana
me
akasa
nya
bi.
me be ye nya
for
me
Okay,
akasa
wa
wo
mun
please
ho.
kasa.
everybody
Pacho
quiet
mun kasa.
and let her
Me imagine say
nah
Isle go aka Lumba no ni Japade egu ho no. Nkɔfo adwi nkɔ ni music surety na ɔmo release a yɛsi wa bɔ ɔnwom bɛsɛ 30 gu hɔ na
Aha, me
30
pese
no
bi
kura
bisa e
sɛ
no e
sɛ
ba kwa
nnwom no a
mama.
wobɔ gu hɔ no
Oh, yes
mani
ba
we
ko nkasa nwie.
mani we
nnwom no
go on
wabobɔ gu hɔ ɔmo pie baako kura na ɔmo nye obi de yɛ remix a ɔno mi surety na ɔmo nyɛ wɔ saa music dɔɔso sing saa Isle go wei no ɛdan na esi hɔ no nti ebi a me ma dwene sɛ ebi a big men na ɔmo ka no ɔmo they are not looking at the building so they are looking about the music side ne sika ɔmenya ɔmo de ne music na wɔayɛ gugu hɔ no ɔmo sika ɔmenya wɔ mu no wodeɛ wafa de sɛ ɔmo de news baako abɛto na akɔ saa wei other way funu other stations ɛfɔ ɔmo dɛn beebi a ɔmo tumi kɔ stream ɛnwom no wɔ no ɛfɛ ne sɛn wei no
YouTube.
beebi a YouTube ɛna baako bi ne ɔmo baako bi a ɔmo stream ɛnwom no wɔ no imagine sɛ yɛn
Um
is it
Apple Play, it could
Apple
be
Pay, Apple
any
Beats,
other
and
thing,
Madamano.
yeah.
Exactly. Would you imagine? Ah, you release it Lumba, Nima, why you go on a call. Only score menya when I'm full streaming, couldn't score menya womb. And no
Me
crowd
pacho
does
wo
say, it's le bon
statistically
assassin is hono.
artist who are the new releases no it doesn't sell. Tupac,
Eh, it's
Michael
a
Jackson,
honey catch
Omu
show.
Wuye, Bob Marley,
Look,
Omu Wuye, and
see,
what Omu new release.
Me pa
Bob
cho ma
Marley,
obi hia
Tupac.
ne de. Wo
why
de
can't you
me
sell
sefo.
though
Se ye nya no
would you
one
mami
one dia me
casta,
go si
mami,
wo.
Lumba, Num will sell anytime. I'm telling you. Lumba, say what
Statistically,
one
it's been
will
proven that when the artist die now, his new releases doesn't do well. I will repeat: Michael Jackson, Bob
hey
Marley, Tupac,
mommy it
Omu
doesn't
Wuye.
matter
Michael
and I
Jackson
know he has a
When
obonum
they
gu hɔ so
die
wabɔ
now,
nnwuma gu
when
hɔ
they die now, me
if
pacho
you come and
wo.
do it
Wo na
yourself
na wo se wo ne ye nya brofo wa ha wo.
Me pacho
na
wo
gyina sɛ Michael
statistically
Jackson
no.
waka kyerɛ me
Say
sɛ
Michael
ɔbɔ
Jackson
nnwum gu
wuye
hɔ
and
a
what
na
in
Obi
the new
o tu
release?
kra wo start
Bob
from
Marley wuye
zero na
what in the
one
new
one one no bi
release?
aka bi. Nya
Tupac
sa se
wuye
ye
what
no
in the
me
new
ya bi.
release?
message in one of
Statistically
the
no. When
ɔma
an
bɔ
artist
nnwuma gu
die,
hɔ
when
but
an
on Nana
artist
Willie,
die,
Nana
his
Willie,
money
I don't
that
think it's needed this argument. Mr. Wa, my phone
I
one
say
can
be
say.
ana timliga wife for any free see Beneska Olumba nyuma ye be release ye na
Oh,
me
and then I
prove
said,
say
on your
when an
10,000 for
artist
breaker.
die
It's okay.
the hu ya ne say ye nua ma no ma munya nkwa Akosua Serwaa situation no ma muni mukunu mo maton sase no indencha na mudi wo so nenye inafo mo nkobo bibi di addendum nto so because se wunu ukunu din wo indencha so a se wuwu a eye wukunu no nko ade a saa nso so na se wukunu no wu a eye wo nko awode a here is the problem. So manya addendum anto so say me pacho in case indenture no dey say see ayemienu yete nkwam na yemienu ye dia ye addendum ato so say yemu ba ku wu a me 50% share no me ma no yemfa ma wo mo me ma me ote akurase yemfa ma no say wanye saa na say wo ye will mpo a wo kunu no e wo right so wo keep 100% wo will ni ye betwam wo ade a wo ne obi mienu wo ne obi kɔtɔ ankaa na mu mienu mo tɔ ankaa no wansi dia ankaa na ye mu mienu
Ah,
mo dia wo wu a dia wo ne no kɔtɔ ye no nko ana ankaa ne ye ne dia unless sɛ wa ye bibi de addendum na addendum no nko a wo fa wo panyi o wo ne ni mienu na mo sa ka bom sɛ ye mienu asase we ye dia no ye mu ba ku free mu a ba ku 50% no it doesn't go automatically to the survivor no saa nneɛma wei nti na me baa ha o mebɛbɔ yɛn nka yɛ because maame no situation na wakɔ mu ne betumi ato yɛn a yɛn yɛ nneɛma yie no Sa wa mo bo addendum antoto mo niema so a me pa atwo Akosua Serwaa situation ni ubekom. It me nua be ma sa wo
Nana William.
educate man na yere wo ho na educate wo mu ye no ma
No,
sa
no.
mo mo.
Nana William.
Wo he na
Ghana,
kasa.
Nana William, can I,
Ghana have a law
Kobe,
how to
give
share
me,
property.
Kobe, Mami, 1 second, Nami, educate, I beg to differ on that addendum. No? So the word addendum is just if you want to add something to existing agreement, then that is what you do. Meaning you are changing what is, either you alter the stipulation or you are adding on to the stipulation. However, as I said, every extra piece is a subservient to the law. Any extra material you sign. So I always tell people, say you can go and sign any agreement, but if that agreement is contradicting the constitution of the land, then it doesn't work. So one can say, I will make an addendum. When you are dead and gone, no, they will take the addendum and then weigh it with the constitution of the land. And then when they weigh it, they will tell you, say, the addendum is subservient to the main constitution of the land. Therefore, the constitution takes supremacy here. Even though they say addendum, because so only will be worried ordinance, and this is why Ghana by no. Over the years, the new constitution, Supreme Court thereby said, so one play certain rule, unya certain amount of ownership, even though me no debate me abaso. But one play certain rule, unya ownership and that's in law we call it equitable, meaning the ownership mono and own unya. That's number one. But in the terms of ordinance, where ordinance na oni nipa no kwa na worry no se ba kuwa untimi me kan kire ni se wo ba na wo no wa will part of the property no into another kid or somebody else. It will never stand because in ordinance no one dies, the other party takes all. That is the basis of the law.
Me
It is a
patro in America what couples are doing now is you take an LLC. Me patro ma me no nka ho.
so
Now,
so
we
that
are not in
one
America,
Say
so.
me jaya America asem.
Me
So
so
patro ha
America,
na me ti o. E na me so me
and I
kasa
say
ma
Ghana,
brochurefo ma na sa asem we ta to wo mu no.
Ah,
Ghana
Ena
law, no.
America deɛ no
American law
nie,
different
right?
from American law.
And
American
maybe
law
things I'm
koraa
talking
no.
about Mami Akosua Serwaa. Unse makasa yemfa Mami Akosua Serwaa
Oh, so
nsi
Omo
nchen
Boa
ye
when you're
moda
in
kuro.
America. Omo
On
Boa
say
bebre wo Europe ni.
abrochire me patro
Oh.
America
won
koraa na
card ya munya ne
some
LLC.
way very deadly because America koraa deɛ no deɛ, you don't even need to, especially sɛ ɔbaa ni wu bɛrima ni wu anaa ɔbaa ni wu sisi a yɛmbisa sɛ who is the executive of the will. As far as there is a surviving spouse, automatically
100%.
that's it. In the America, the aircraft they are deadly. However, in some cases where there is a prenup, that means that prenup was stated and it was willed to somebody. Therefore, that prenup na you may count. However, what is funny and interesting about American law is say, so moko o prenup ni say be a moko to dying $2 million. Now we're dying $2 million and so now we call now we home prenup. Na se wu na dan na koye $4 million. That $2 million you bet amount.
That's pepe.
The extra $2 million na was so no. Dan na appreciate it no. Is subjected to the person now or surviving spouse never. And
That's pepe.
that is the law. Utu sa $2 million bit me William and nipa na person de man no. But the profit na ba so no is automatically given to the surviving spouse. Even if you sign a prenup.
Me patro tuye nua ma yi mufu. Tuye nua ma yi
Oh my.
mufu.
The only thing they say, they make me a kind of say,
Yeah.
our any quantum no. ɛyɛ adeɛ bi a yɛn nyinaa yɛ kɔ baabi so ho nti sɛ woanyɛ nipa a wone ne tu ɛkɔ baabi kora
Ugo
de
shiata
bia me
kojo so a obe na mane.
ɔho sɛ issue na ɛyɛ a mehu and I always tell women sɛ woanya bɛrima a wɔdɔ wo kyɛn deɛ wodɔ no a wobɛbrɛ
Bleaching cream.
so ade ase so bɛrima no nnɔ wo nkyɛn sɛdeɛ wodɔ no a wobɛbrɛ because at the end of the day no ɛmɛɛma ɔho yɛnya sika a ɛne yɛhu yɛ options
Chiremu pa boda
ɛmɛɛma nya
gudi.
sika a yɛnya sika no yɛte sɛ kraman a yɛde nsuo nwunu gu no soɔ na yɛnya sika wie a na yɛbɛhu sɛ saa a wokora na anyɛ yɛ class
Yo. Mutie
but
de liga wife for mutie. Ya the most kanye dona nka.
Connie
Ya the
Love.
most kanye dona nka.
ma metu me ho
It's okay. Connie
Bra,
Love.
Aba
me ya said yesi di ma yi sika hwe se wo hwa awa nipa na mu na ma yi bre na nkrofo bi e de wo mu sika yi dwa na nka wo to on ma na wan hwe a pese okoto bomb kra e fa
It's
wiase
a man dear
eti
winning ye.
mesra
A man is
mo
so brave.
ah, oh, there,
Zibacho.
okay. Wo musa de na so yan ma no titiriw ye bre pa hwe ma mi bre ho bra hwe ma mi bre ho hwe ma mi bre ho na fucking boy we say a bleaching cream we say I am a mi sa
nana me legend na wodi na tam
Connie
sɛ
Love.
Ana
Zibacho.
Akosua Serwaa no so na de kwachi mu. Bia wa
na
brɛ.
Connie Love, please.
abusuafo me kyerɛ bia mama ntem timi nim discussion I was about
Oh, discussion here, letters of administration. And I'm out for son on the name baby into and 1 year come on.
oh
What in one Chris?
a letters of this Martin will be there but and tomorrow on TSC about
No, when person just say it means I say I didn't walk off. What's the importance of it? Gain tier, what's the motive behind it? What's the advantage that she's gonna get filing it right now?
The motive is yeah, dear Dan. Yeah, dear is
yeah.
the ono no kwa file said the be ono no obetimi aye dey ahwe taking charge of every properties and bibia na obetimi ahwe na se ka bi wo ho bibia ho bia obetimi atutu e dey atutu ye na we nye secret ade e ade a enhweda nye e na nkrofo ase ada opponent na ka se aye ade ne te se dey ase ono ani authority say was so yes ade no right no so and so I over counter now which is maame no engine to me say obi or iri fufuro bi ka no so the identity ono ko na ye that's the reason why for the appeal nti ne so mo no te ho no mo say iri bi ho no ono engine to me say oba bi wo ho a wo yere e ka no da bi o man na etim no ni say de omo de chechero man na ama ni nyina basa aha enema bebre na SCC pa na afi na nsɛm na akasa no action na akasa aduru hɔ na maame no we second time a yɛhwɛ deɛ judiciary no ɛbɛkɔ na sɛ saa nɔmbɛ ne deɛ a ɛna de asɛm no gye sɛ ɛkɔ international yeah this is international but this is the last chance
international ne dear sister yebeko because you na
yeah
yebo
because
you
it's a we no so still on saa nɔmbɛ deɛ a ɛna this is ɛkɔ international because
yebeko she
na oba Lumba ho despite the weakness ni nyina no wa jimi ne ho saa o girl no was sorting it out no oyi nipa boni ni yankasa girl no was sorting it out dada
Connie, let me come in. Selumba ohu. Our secret catcher will be a nipo be country near Akosua Serwaa.
me say ne ire no
Nipo be can as much near Akosua Serwaa. Anything that the press na air na one.
ne ire no knows a lot na sana
Oh no, when it comes to the properties, everything.
the properties in
When it
America
comes to the properties, everything, he will share it with the first one, Kelvin. Because no pakurana sempa. Anasa Akosua Serwaa. Omumu baako na ode ne beka na asema ne niema bebi a ne niema nyina wo. Because no penny bad boy penny na sempa. And the
Issue
Mimi
that personal. The only mistake I'm many year.
Emi Yamama Serwaa
And
papa.
say one shena oman jagene oman one magene free feel entem. That's the only
Tabe.
mistake. Sa na yamu
If
ye
you
na
may.
nyehwe ama say we
Saa
nyebi.
na obi koye me maami bisa na me de bo a me ko bell no.
Enye no. Ana ama
Na wa
say we
bro chire
Ah,
wo.
nyebi. Now
okay.
was like a time of Friday ourselves or again no ebe with 3 no. That was the time I will be try picture this Sunday man. That was the time I wasn't called in the form. No more pay baby ma get any free fear honum. Na say akwanto bi no mde be tu say sorting number sorting no say there be number tama no so mesi ama no say school bi o ti said o mo sorted the niece ne ma me ne de de tu kwan na ka asem we say can drew so na girl no ready so
Sister, my main can say venture.
ya
Share
ware no
Emma young girls no maba no. And I can boldly tell you say wo and niama girls na year no. Inura girls na to no wo and then niama o mudi nkofo kunu no muto. No, listen. Me call last week. Na guy bi na minim no kumase. Oya madame sister Adam for na guy no. Na no yes sa herbalist nro sa ati obutiti abibiduro ni bi. Onu kwa na ehwe kofi dwumo. And last week guy na ba betina a friend say adenta oyare side one na my sister say oh best na yenko madam for we na me say mate na me ni
yeah
me sister boy na sister guy ni di nro ne sa na ma ni bi aka ho na sister young girls are na etse ho no young girls say wo ho no enti me ni me sister dey no guy ni very close no aka say o wadwo bra inside na we dey say we dey men ferry bra me ne wa na me ni me sister kwot na inside na yet one na girl ba ko buy inside guy ni baby oye ne niam no na girl ni buy inside very beautiful girl kokokokoko no ho fe pa na asema guy ne nka se girl ni ana guy ni ka kire girl na se na girl ni ferry say yet ho na guy ni ka kire girl ni say oh men ferry na we dey adwoa dey me sister no from Kumasi dada ntia ma na how asema guy ni nka ni say girl ni say maya papa ne say edan ne bia isle gon dan ne de so onto mami o car ne de wato amami o no so onto mami o na menim die na menye na guy ne say o kono kofa we kokoko eniema wo church so won koto mra no na won shan kire papa da na wo be sha kire papa no that day na papa no be sign check na ma no e be e dia be say eniema girls ne ye no wo hu sister bra
Big
obi ka so
yes.
beji wuku na wo hu obebo aboso aji wuku na firi won sem I'm telling you
So mama blood pressure come from Kwane
Connie.
or Mumra.
Was so
me say obi ka so beji
time.
wuku no afiri won sem a
Time.
wo hu
Right. Connie gone.
Me
That's
pam
finished.
chotim legal wife for Kobe me or question
Bimu.
mamo. Enti dia mudi aye ofa ya opokui. Ya muja ni si
Better
kwa
say
hui. Eye.
Manchester.
Oba
What
bi
do
aye ne
we
de.
are? We
Dabi
are.
wo ba bro ya
Nana B,
wo.
it's okay. Connie, go
okay
on.
put there
Finish.
any day you girl no there what did you say currently you know some lancy be a time papa ne toy no I was say come kwa update you know time no date no
Mami, information Benny. Roman father.
yeah what there was information there
Alleged 99.99.
yeah me this time around the entire lady be mo this
Alleged
time around the entire
Tim
lady
legal
be
wife for mbekuye ba wama mo patron cry machine was if
any
I na wo bi sa.
you see and come
Just
na you the true you
as
do
I
any
know.
mo any
As I
you
know.
true
What the
As
Abusuapani
I
di medimu?
what the fuck baby I name fa Eddie na atoni Obia one suspect.
Jumaya di medimu.
obi abon
Yes,
suspect
say it is
na ka
alleged
say
99.999. You
na
can't say
isi
you know,
ni
you
akwa so ka say nkofo na mu
99.999.
di agro na girl a ya
For
marry
so
no
mama kodi
finish where
untimi
you
because
go.
nkosisa obi a wawu edi wo Ghana mramu da ebi ndi ho they say lands commission
that's
we use
that
O se
electronics
o mo
sorry to
back
say this that sorry
na
to
it's
say this that the
possible so.
stupidity of
Nana
some
ho
of
de
them
to me back
on
date you.
other side you know
So bet my back it.
Nana,
Okay.
Nana B. What the so him
So
say? Nana B. So him say him legal wife. Yeah, time say it is alleged 99.99999. Stamp is so. Stamp is so. It's what the father.
na
and I'm
some
obi
asking
ye
na some
machine
when
wrong
say
let's move
na
on.
some when say
Fora.
iti akono right iti akono o say yan o kan obeka no true be say on lumba partnership ni name na baby right some TV kwa court o be pie radio
Yeah,
station
can't
there
was a
which
bunny
is
and I say a query.
aha ne target no right na di enti na obi or no obi a partnership a bed day anka the deal with the BBM, right? The BBM documentation be can deal with. Now so ni deal ni BBM sa.
And then now so Juma no unim sa nyuma no. O nyuma bebre.
What's the name there?
O nyuma bebre one ne wo. Nti no na then now say the dini. How did you?
FM station the nani abere pa.
Yeah, mama, and some bebre.
Onim BB. I'm onim BB. There are certain information, it's a public information. A bit is a person who said the directorship of DLFMA. It's actually something you can actually go do your own homework. Mempesa metre. And so be able to pull. Upeso sani money is public information. And now otana. You leave it.
Ghana for more information you will know. Move on, no
Yeah, sister, we as man na be na the nika nyina no okọ registrar general I sure somewhere okọ abenya information
really we there and I'm kind opa you are not so kind.
Oh, please, it's your turn. When we
And the open some information I obenya or why and man how
we're on the audio and now we move on to God's plan. God's plan, yanko.
What they mean we are going to legal wife for your platform so. What they say I can't some ni ni ma mom ye use your term 99.99 allegedly. Why Mr. Moa? Hey.
God's plan, yanko.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Pacham Jidis will be away.
You all good?
Okay, then I'm say. Okay, I say I'm person me chile ma drink kakra. Name. Sometimes I thought they go and no maybe me ya because I feel so sad between a man of I don't care about them, Ben Kwalano. Because you was saying be or say the Jawa near the as well. Yeah, cause to both a man and man will be paid because a bear ya said, oh, papa bobra. Near see you boo papa. Pa. Now what triama me papa ni ho. Now, oh, can say, oh, now what share me papa fine, ye be an affair no. But so be sure be a crime. Ghana baby and was will be sure be a crime. But me, I dare back where me and say, what share me. Now they kai menu. One share me crank. What else here? And I mean, na means one be chairman some start story so. I'm power na share me, but can who say, means so idea we means na me ma. Me issue ni na no. Ana asembo has a chere ma adwen kakra. Me ne me yeti. E de ne beba. Se me ko Ghana. Me so obi ka se no yare a me nyintu.
Bobby, I miss a one country no they walk yeah camp out too.
Send me by na